Leslie Lorenzo Hanna Jr., my third pin, the third button on Jacob's coat, my baby,
you're my heart, you're my soul, you're my...
the young man that grew into a wonderful, wonderful human being. He's 22 now, but it's been 22 long years, 22 years of love and affection and sharing and family, and watching him grow and watching him fail and watching him make mistakes and watching him succeed, watching him make his first steps. Remember when he said Dada? Remember his first day in early learning center? His first day in grade 1? LJ. I've got 3 boys, but LJ has always been the one that I was more scared for. He's brave, he's almost fearless, he takes risks, and he's not afraid to fail, because he's had many failures in his young life, but he's also had many successes. He was brought up in a home with 2 brothers and dozens of nieces and nephews and cousins, 2 wonderful grandmothers, a wonderful mother, a father, but 2 wonderful, wonderful brothers, Kenaz and Kendrick. LJ has always been, how can I put this? You just know that he was going to end up somewhere. At a very early age, he started to run. At a very early age, he thought he could sing. I still don't think that he can. He raps well, but I don't think he's a good singer. But you can't tell him that, because it doesn't discourage him. He does it anyway. And I love him. God, I love my child. I'm afraid for my child sometimes, because I know he will take risks. I know he is more outgoing and more determined than the other boys. But I love my child. I miss my child from being home. I miss seeing him and seeing his smile and his wit and his affection. And he's a very, very affectionate young man. My son is he's a really affectionate young man. They all are. But he likes to kiss and he likes to hug, but that's how I brought him up. It's been a struggle bringing my sons up. LJ came along 3 years later than the second one, and then Kenaz, Kendrick, and I raised LJ with love and affection and assistance from both sides of our families. And he's always been like a really popular guy. People always loved him because he's real. He's vain. He thinks he looks like really, really good. He's overconfident sometimes. He likes to show off. But he's got such a big heart. My baby has such a big heart. I sat in that auditorium today at UDM and I was brought to tears, because there it was, my baby, my last pin, 22 years old and graduating from university and getting ready for graduate school. I felt the kind of pride that only a mother who's struggled and who've loved and cherished and nurtured a son could feel. I sat there and it was wonderful. My third pin is now a man, and such a great man, such a great human being. He's just full of love and full of life and full of expectations, and I just know that he's going to be somebody great. He's going to go far. But I have no doubt that he would stay grounded. He won't get too cocky for himself. He'll remember his humble beginnings. And no matter what, I think he would always, always return to them.